taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Brinstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play to the outside. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Gets some space around the 30. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. There's such a living history to this rivalry game, Kirk. They began playing back in 1893 and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big Ten region, I always had an appreciation for the Iron Bowl, watching Auburn and Alabama every year. But really, it wasn't until 1996, my first year on College Game Day, when you and I were down there, watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it, and there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
Here's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quick throw, the catch is made. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Across the 40. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Caught for the receiver. They bring him down, but not before gaining first-down yardage to the 22.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a draw play. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away here, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Allen. But a quick stop by the defense. He just chewed, so it's 3rd and 8.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Alabama.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Fighting off the defender. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
4th down, the offense will go for it. Try the ground game here with the running back.
How about that, Chris? 4th down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So the running play stuffed on first down brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Design quarterback run. Look out, room to run here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll test the right side here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Second down and goal upcoming. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds and just a short gain on that completion.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time.
Looking to throw it deep. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Catch made over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On the ground, it's Allen. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back, makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Going to try to use his legs here. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. They'll ride the back again here.
Just, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Turner is brought down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is caught. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Now here's the toss play. Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. The 30. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to love a toss play. And it's fun to watch when those polling linemen can get out in front and pick off defenders one by one. The back has got to give credit to that convoy of blockers opening up that field to run.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense. Look at this. It's Auburn beginning to pull away, Kirk, and it's the Crimson Tide on the ropes at the moment.
Yeah, pride is on the line for this Auburn team. All they hear about year-round in their state is how great Alabama is. Well, they get a chance to be able to prove that they're great themselves, and they're doing that in the 60 minutes within this football game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Tackle is made at the 17-yard line. And that's good enough.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yard.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They have some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Looking to scramble now, and he'll be brought down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make some end zone ahead. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the 2-point conversion. What a play. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught in the backfield. It's Allen.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
He is quick on the right side of this defense. The defensive end that time winning that one-on-one matchup, getting to the quarterback for that sack.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Flowers. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Launches it deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Looks left and finds his target there. 4 set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown! This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fights off a defender. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Pounding away with the run game. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Defense is coming after him. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Could take it all the way. At the 30, the 20, the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Penalty on the defense won't make much difference this close to the goal line. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another...